Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen anything quite so magnificent? And I mean, take a look at this picture too. Here's a picture that Husky made of... This is fashion. This is fashion on a level you guys can't comprehend. We are back with Kijor's Tamriel Adventures, where, yeah, she's long gone. Where there are things in Bruma that we need. I keep looking at the webcam. But I moved down here now. I'm trying a new cam setup. We'll see if I like it. We'll see if I end up going even further with it. So in the last one, we started going through... Oh, that was interesting. So if I open system in that menu, I can't see... We have a couple of different quests. I want to get back to Gort. Wretched Cornelius is not really that... Speak with Adius. Let's see. Visit the museum. I swear that museum in Dawnstar. Ask Celius. Collect a filled soul gem. I think we did that. Put fighter skills. Okay. So, we're gonna head back to Bruma now because there are quite a few things there to do and deliver. And of course there are more things to pick up. I just didn't want to spend 2 hours straight there. But now that we've had a little bit of a break in the wilderness, let's go. We still have to be on the lookout for some... bear pelts? For the dashing Dartacto. Hello, Dartarded. Welcome. When you leave Adius, tell him, Adius! I think that's that was the intonation you were going for. There are so many cool Beyond Skyrim thingies that are in the works, so we're definitely gonna have stuff to... Marthar bandits! Marthar bandits! Oh, I really hope he's with me. Well then, these must be the cutters I've been hearing about. Oh! Back, okay, let's just back. Oh, that was a... Oh, whoa, what? Wabba! Shinny boy, gifted a sub to Anna. Welcome back, Anna.
Oh, and what beautiful timing, too. I think I will take it. I will sell it at the market at a high price. Very good. Not picking up that, though. I have certain standards at least.
Wait. I think I equipped what he was wearing because I'm still used to Oblivion's controls, so I must have not done that correctly. Oh, there we go. I need to see at least one nip. If I mean, they're not there, but if I can see one nip, I'm good. Just that little bit of Khajiit nip. That's all I need. Some catnip, you might also say. Let's get... why are we running? Why are we walking physically? This is not Marina freaking Mistfire. I can just fast travel to Bruma and just enjoy the perks of not being limited by self-imposed restrictions. You're a writer for that Beyond Skyrim project? I would love to play at Jarl Ballen. Kijor has a lot of places that he's gonna go.
First thing I see when I come into Bruma. Filthy Argonian.
What is it?
I don't know, what is it?
Curl Frog, can you say hello to Paul and say his beard is amazing? Hello to Paul! His beard is amazing.
Accepting for an Argonian down on his luck?
Well, we got a few chairs, so sure.
Hello.
Have a coin.
My most sincere thanks, honored friend.
What will you do with the golds?
I will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now, to buy a house and get a roof over my head. It's growing slowly, but surely.
I keep looking over there.
Houses are expensive.
Yeah. Okay, what made you a beggar? You're gonna have some sort of epic quest to save the kingdom.
A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it. Bye.
That's understandable, I suppose.
I don't really want to use the Shrouded Armor because it's just OP and dull, and this is peak fashion. Look, I'm gonna be all over the magazines in a week, I'm telling you. Just wait and see.
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
We talked about this, kid. Just
Damnable tavern.
what?
Damnable owner. How dare he allow that lizard to engage in such a salacious display?
Scandalous!
Lizards? Salacious displays? I'm all ears.
Hello.
What's your problem with the Restful Watchman?
It's a dingy squad filled with criminals, rats, and lice. The amount of underhanded deals and crooked business that goes on there, it beggars belief. I want its proprietor to land in hot water with our dear guard captain. He deserves it, no? Say, would you help me with that?
Why should I help you? I have no reason to help you. That's silly. Shadow Striker, continuing that sub. Why?
You should help me because the tavern is filled with criminals. They
Oh.
deal with bandits. They steal, they rob.
Uh-huh.
Surely it's only right that they face justice for what they do.
Sounds like my kind of place. Not my thing.
I'm not used to being refused. But so be it.
He's a little close, that guy, isn't he? Alright.
Farewell.
Farewell. The Restful Watchman, eh? Okay, let's just wrap up what we have going before we do more. Let's go to Gort, because we got his book of killing, so he knows what to kill. The Gaming Masters. Or Jarn. Or Yarna. However you'd like to say it. I don't remember. It's been a while. So glad to see you back. I know.
We live quite a fortunate life.
You do. Gort!
What is it?
I have 3 Ingernires and the book there we go. I'm speaking his language by being unable to speak.
My killing arm says thanks. Here, have these jingly coins. You like jingly coins, don't you?
Jingly stuff in general, yeah. Woo boy, that's a good jingle. Alright, goodbye that. Pleasant doing business with you. Alright, out to Bruma again we go. And looking over here is certainly a thing. Who names their son Gort? Gort's parents. I do remember the Elder Scrolls Online. That was a wild Darkling adventure. What a time to be alive. Okay, where's the mage who was somewhat reasonable? That was you? No, not you. You.
Okay.
No,
well,
you're
see ya.
the spineless one. Well, I guess all of them are. Hey, you.
Good to see you again, friend. What can Ololentius do for you?
I got your soul gem.
Excellent. I'll take that. And you take your coin. A pleasure.
Jingle jangle.
Oh, but that poor soul. I hope that whatever you have trapped in there isn't suffering too much. Oh, better go and chant something with this before I lose my composure.
Okay, that's nice. That's a cute little touch.
Leaving already? All right.
That suddenly he got a little more. Oh, are you leaving? I was hoping you'd stay, Kajor. And I'm like, let's go into the Synod basement. We had some good times in the Bruma basement, I tell ya. Invisible Khajiits all over the place. Blank paper. Songs of the Return. Myths of Sheogorath. Sheogorath invents music. In the earliest of days, in a time when the world was still raw, Sheogorath decided to walk amongst the mortals. He donned his guise of gentleman with a cane and moved from place to place without being recognized. Maybe we can read that later on, if you guys are down for it. Scroll of Stoneflesh. Oh, that's mine. It had my name all over it. That's strange, isn't it? What? Oh, that's a comment. So what if I just gave that to him? It's probably not filled though, but there are books here. Books indeed, though I think their value indicates whether or not they're a skill book, right? Oh, where are we now? There are foods, there's drink. This place looks better under the Synod rule than it ever did under the... They have much better treasure. Not that I know anything about the Mages Guilds. I like to think that somehow some of Marina's memories have leaked into Kajor. We can find a reason for that later on, but that's why he's reacting in these ways. It's just part of him knows. Why am I not taking the loot? Obviously Kajor needs it if he wants to play We're Back, you know? That room was every lore nerd's wet dream. And upstairs, where some unfortunate events happened. Yeah.
They won't see it coming. Ah, yes. Here I am, walking in my my guild. This is the guild in... Oh, what was that? Nightfall? Oh, that's a great book. Great book. I'll read it later on. Yes. Dance in Fire, Volume 5. I feel like I should read the other 4 first.
Wait, that wasn't Marthar. Wait, that was somebody else. Downstairs, maybe? Maybe they're sensing me through the floor? That might be. Am I cosplaying? Yeah.
Oh, it's through that.
Can I help you?
Yes, I am a fellow guild member.
Now, they did have that statue that appeared and then disappeared, but maybe that has to do with the whole undeath quest, with killing necromancers and the like. We'll figure that out in due time. However, I'm curious about this, Renaud's house, because I believe this used to be Banelin's house. Oh yeah, it's the same layout. So it's right there.
Okay, well, we've just stepped into somebody's house. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. I'm just... Oh, there's a basement.
Oh.
My... So, wait. No, I'm not a mage. Don't throw me out. Don't throw me out. You need to know something about me. I feel a deep bond with you, Renaud. Look at us, like peas in a pod.
5 bounty added to... So you're telling me equipping this hat gave me bounty in Bruma?
Away with you, Rube!
What's with the hat? This is my fashion.
The hat? The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat? This bumpkin is a Colovian Fur Helm. They were all the rage back in the Third Era.
Exactly.
Though their popularity has since waned. But I, the illustrious Reed Uneven Toad, am spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions. Soon, when you see all and sundry walking around sporting them,
Exactly.
you know in the back of your mind that Reed Uneven Toad was there first.
Wait, you're trying to take credit for what I'm doing. It's a very fashionable hat.
Aha! Another convert to the new fashion of Third Era Colovian Fur Helm.
This is like made for me.
Soon every ruffian will be wearing them, so droll and original are they.
Guys, that's amazing. Holy heck, you seem very confident.
Yeah, you seem very confident about your ability.
Of course I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for. And Renard even Tone knows this well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me.
Hey. I like your hat, but this attitude I don't. That's not fashionable. Tempt you to do what?
To clunk you over the head with my flute.
Oh.
Or my lute.
Oh.
Or bludgeon you with my fiddle.
Okay. No.
I know. I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy bread knobs and spank you with it.
This is getting weird.
Ooh, or I could slam you with a tambourine so vigorously that every Bruma citizen could hear it.
Nope.
That would make you the joke of the day. Oh, look, there goes the tambourine man. How's that sound, Bisson Rube?
This is amazing. Like, this one guy has more character than 50 Skyrim NPCs combined.
So you're a bard?
I am the most illustrious bard in the entirety of Tamriel. I promise you that. Much better than any of the bumpkins from the Bard's College. That I graduated to, of course.
Wait, somebody drew a sword. Did you guys hear that? You didn't realize you walked into 50 Shades of Bard? Yeah. I think Marthar drew his sword. This is kind of scary.
You graduated the Bard's College?
Haven't we been there? We were there with somebody, but I don't remember who.
Of course I did. What, you think Renar even Tone, a master bard and true artist, would be rejected from the Bards College? Of course not.
Okay. This has been truly enlightening. I must say, you should clean up your bedroom though.
Did he just materialize?
Oh, look, a pumpkin.
Okay, we're leaving. He has the fashions. Wait, is there a hidden passage here? It's not. Okay. He has the fashion sense, definitely, but let's just... Maybe he has more helmets down here.
Huh?
Okay, be careful. We don't know who might be down here wearing helmets. No, it's...
We're good. It's actually just a dull basement for once with nothing interesting in it. Too realistic.
Criminal, you've broken Imperial law. I'd advise you to pay your fine or head to jail.
Yeah, excuse me? Are you commanding me with your...
You stop it.
I don't have time for this, do you?
A small-time criminal? Not what I want on my service record. Don't turn yourself into some other guard. I'm not stooping to your level.
You can't fine people for wearing third-era Colovian Fur helmets. They are all the rage, I tell. Nobody understands you.
That hat is now an international
I'm here
war
to
crime.
uphold the law.
Well,
I advise you not to break it.
I advise you to get a sense of fashion. Yeah, I told her, Marthar. She'll be crying herself to sleep. Oh, you shut. You don't do small talk with me. Cellus Prelius. I want to go here, but it's 2 p.m. and it's closed. Ah, okay. Well, I guess Celius is getting a visit, whether he likes that or not. Ooh, ooh, oh, it almost. Oh, we're in.
Bada-ba-bum. Oh no, they might have heard my level up sound. Oh, that Marthar, too close. Marthar. Wait, so the Celius house is also the same. Okay, so I guess all these places have the same design, so maybe the other one was the Bainlin. Actually, this might be the Bainlin house. It was one of our first targets in the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't been in his house in forever.
I'm just looking around.
Ooh, if there was a bear pelt here, that'd be good. But I guess if it's locked, it just means that nobody's home, so I really have nothing to do here. Maybe I should wait for somebody to actually come home, but
then again...
Is Celius the one accusing D'Artagnan of stealing? I think that was the guard. I think Cellus Prelius was the missing dad. Okay, let's just get this straight. Cellus Prelius is the father of Alina's missing father. It's the father of the missing father. We still need to put up those fighter skill posters. We need to ask Licinia Ironheart, and we need to speak to Adius Villius. Okay, I kind of want to make sure those charges are taken. I think we have a score to settle first, okay? He's her mother's father, not her father's. Okay, we'll figure it out. The family trees confuse me.
Oh, you better keep walking, because it's about to be some nasty business down in here. I'm just keep walking. Keep walking. Yeah. Yes. Indeed, you say so. Here, let me just demonstrate some of your, you know, let's say it, fine staves. Does this look like a tyrant? Or a titan that's capable of... It's a dead burning rabbit.
Good afternoon.
The item I bought from you seems a little... poor.
Ah, you've purchased yourself a fine enchanted item from Rosada the Resplendent and found it somehow unsatisfactory.
It couldn't
I'm afraid I make my refund policy clear. That is, there are none. No refunds. I mean, not no policy. There is a policy. Very much so, in fact.
You said nothing about a refund policy.
Oh, did I not? Ah, must have slipped my mind. My sincerest apologies, but all sales are final.
Oh. You give me a refund or I will rearrange your smug face.
You think you alarm me? I possess the ability to enkindle you within a conflagration of arcane incandescence. You're as a torch bug upon my robe. Now, be gone.
This is a disgrace. What am I gonna do with these staves? They're literally worth so little.
Well, at least I have a chicken spell.
Duly noted. Thanks.
I can spy on people. Why isn't he responding to me? Dartucto! Notice me! Notice me, Dartucto. Nothing's... Nope, well, I'm in... Oh. No, not me. I'm not responsible for any crimes in this town.
Dartucto,
Until next time.
I will take care of this guard business for you, my friend. Don't worry. Something tells me...
Oh, well. Let's advertise for the Fighters Guilds. Which doesn't even hire people?
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We're talking to chickens? Yes. That we are. I think if a chicken ran up to making bad...
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
Ah, actually, yes. I have this whole battle of them in my pack.
Very funny. I'd laugh if I weren't too tired to get the sound out. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
Dots.
Come to turn yourself in, huh?
No. Wait. Is she part of it? Why am I being ganged up on by these females? It could be worse, I suppose. You're making a mistake.
No, the mistake is all yours,
Wait.
scum. Now answer to the law.
Wait, what are you... You know what?
You caught me.
Your stolen goods have been confiscated. Your fine is paid. Everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, and I'll be watching you.
He took one of the bear pelts for Dartucto. Okay, we need to find the chest. We need to find the chest. Can we talk about the charges leveled against Dartucto?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it? Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish went free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
But he's so handsome! Did you ever get evidence against him?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Can you really arrest someone based on one person's words?
No, I can't. But if I have two people each claiming the other is lying, I can't just drop the charges.
Hello.
Mind
your step.
Yeah, I mind. You mind your face where you put it, because you're getting...
Zombies tend to haunt caves.
I do not. I vehemently do not care. Okay, well, adios. So what's... Let's go see if we can make our way to the dungeons. Castle Bruma Barracks. I think in Bruma you have to go into the dungeons here and then take a left and you'll get to the dungeons. We're gonna get that bear pelt back. Dartucto is my... Oh, so much law enforcement. So many goods. A report. Icewind Traders owner Cedus Pereusius accuses Dartucto of robbing his store. He reports that a bunch of deer hides were stolen during the night and believes he knows who stole them. This may be enough to finally arrest the cat, even if investigation ends up finding no evidence. Oh no. Birdsong. This is the second time we received complaints of Birdsong distributing his museum brochure slightly too enthusiastically. If he continues to ignore our warnings, feel free to slap him a suitable fine. Well then. I'm gonna... It was just laying there. It was... Oh, hold on, Martha. Hold on. Just... Stealing in the barracks, you know how it goes. Alright, let's go to the dungeon. Hello? It's so foggy and, like, atmospheric in these places.
See it. Report it.
Yeah. Indeed. Is that a key? Is that a chest? Oh, I'm ashamed that this list is as long as it is. Hey, that attacked. Hey, you're a pal. He stood outside with his back turned. He knew what was going on. Don't you just hate it when you get arrested for being too enthusiastic about your museum? It's the worst. Really ruins your Saturday evening. Now, Adius had some sort of Akaviri heirloom quest.
Those fingers of yours have slipped into many pockets. Well, don't try it on me. Or around me. Otherwise, it's off to the lockup.
Oh, you don't think I can do it? You don't think I can do it? I probably shouldn't do it then. Uh-oh.
I don't believe I've seen you before. Fascinating. A newcomer to Bruma, is that what we have here?
Excuse me? So you're the welcoming committee, is that it?
A joker, too. Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing. Many before you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws, its concordats. They now find themselves hanging from trees, their decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard. Enjoy your stay in this fair city.
Hello, Esgel. Not much has happened. We just almost got arrested for wearing a hat that they thought was unfashionable. So it's just another day for Kijor. So, what do the locals think of you?
Not highly of me, I suppose. Then again, the feeling is mutual.
So you're a member of the Thalmor?
No, I just wear the uniform for fun. Yes, of course I am. I'm here to protect the Aldmeri interests in Bruma, and ensure that the terms of the White Gold Concordat are upheld. Important, given that we're so close to Skyrim and its rebellious little Nords.
Leave the lip to me, okay? I do it better.
Not many Altmen in Bruma.
Next you'll be telling me, my, oh my, not many Gwar in Bruma. Scales of Oriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters, even.
Is there a prerequisite to be sassy if you're gonna be an NPC in this in Bruma? Because I've had so much sass today, I don't know if I can deal with it.
How about we cut out the verbal sparring and have a civil conversation?
To hear you speak of civility is somewhat disarming, considering our environs. This city is filled with uncultured louts who I suspect would quickly turn on each other for an ancient bottle of mead. Given that you at least have the vocabulary and mental faculties to understand the concept of civil society, yes, let us speak. But be quick about it. Disarming lack of incorrigible idiocy aside, you are still not my idea of a scintillating conversationalist.
Well, you're not a very stimulating conversationalist yourself. You're more of a... Why the attitudes?
I am Altmer. I was born and raised among the wizard lords of Alinor, and now I am posted to a frigid squat filled with brutes and drunkards. That doesn't exactly lend itself to a warm disposition. Does that make things any clearer?
Really? You just whip out that thesaurus, you look at like the fancy synonyms, and you think you can impress me with it. No. That doesn't justify being so unpleasant.
Nor does ignorance justify obstinance.
There it is again.
But that lesson evidently hasn't trickled down to many residents of this frosty backwater. Oh well. I suppose a Khajiit can't change its spots just like that. But yes, to put a long story short, we are all products of our environment, are we not?
I suppose. What are the real goals of the Thalmor and Bruma? Give me all the secrets.
I will put it in simple terms, so perhaps you might understand. The Aldmeri Dominion signed an accord with the Empire, known as the White Gold Concordat.
Yes, I know.
That accord guarantees the Dominion, and by extension the Thalmor, that Talos worship shall be outlawed. We are simply here to ensure that the Empire does not renege on that commitment.
Don't you feel guilty about persecuting people because of their beliefs? Ooh, I'm gonna hit you right in your... Right. There is nothing to hit there. It's just a hole.
Guilt? Why should I feel guilt? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, yes, but the Aldmeri Dominion is not a single consciousness. This empire is a political entity. It has committed untold acts of persecution and genocide in the past. One need only have a cursory knowledge of the Tiber Wars and Imperial history to know this to be true. Tiber Septim, the man so many Nords and Imperials love to revere, was himself guilty of the sins you attribute solely to the Dominion. But I digress. I am a soldier of the Thalmor, and I carry out the duties assigned to me by my superiors.
So you do.
If your goal is to make me feel guilty for enforcing dictates which your own emperor signed into law, then I'm afraid you will enjoy precious little success.
Single tear rolls down cheek.
Do you have something for me to do, or are you just gonna ramble about what you believe in? Tell me a bit about yourself. Where do you like to go on the weekends?
No.
Oh.
If anything fruitful is going to come of this conversation, it will not be the sentimental exchange of life stories. Suffice it to say that I am a Thalmor Justicia operating in Bruma. My identity outside of that is entirely irrelevant.
He probably has a crazy love life, I'm feeling that. Do you enjoy enforcing the Concordat then?
I haven't given it very much thought. My enjoyment is irrelevant. I have a role within the Thalmor, and the duties which go along with that. I have fulfilled and will continue to fulfill that which is asked of me to the best of my ability. Again, my enjoyment, or otherwise, is irrelevant.
Well,
finally.
Didn't get much out of that.
Look, an infant. How quaint.
Guess I know about Baby Dark.
Well, well, well. Look at the Khajiit beggar come before the Grand Count.
I'm the Count's steward here in Bruma.
Oh.
If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Yes, I have the whiskers of a walrus, and my name is Rignar.
I can handle most smaller matters. Try not to bother the Count unless it's important. He's a busy man.
Yes, there are clearly so many people here to see him. I'm looking for bounties. Got any leads?
A group of bandits in the county are growing bolder and are becoming a menace.
Oh no.
The Count has put a bounty on their heads. Here, take a look at the warrant.
Bounty decree. Yes. Tell me about County Bruma.
County Bruma is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And Bruma's as Nordic as she is imperial.
You're the steward in Castle Bruma, then?
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Desilas Carvain.
Well then.
See ya.
I kind of want to talk to the Count.
Hello there.
I'm curious about Black Horse Courier? Everybody needs a copy of it. An Imperial war galley has been sunk. Well, maybe that's a story for another day.
So then, how did the Great War affect Bruma? Great Count. Actually, I'll be back.
Bye.
I was told about bandits. I'm kind of curious about bandits. I've talked to people so much, my ears are falling off. Where? Let's see. I have this camera that blocks the screen. I don't actually know what a camera is, but it's not placed in a way that's good for that. Bounty by decree of Count Decius Carvain. Let it be known to all upstanding citizens of Cyrodiil that the noble Count Decius Carvain of County Bruma has placed an official bounty decree upon the bandits at Capstone Cave, whose activities harassing travelers, merchants, and good citizens of County Bruma must be put to an end. Appropriate payment shall be provided to anyone who slay the bandit's ringleader. Once the deed is done, report to the castle's steward. Capstone Cave, huh? I don't remember where on the map we might find that, but I'm intrigued. There we go. World map. Hey, Capstone Cave. Right, because Capstone Cave is the cave that we passed by, because Echo Cave is also westward over there, isn't it? It's on the way to Apple Watch. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to Apple Watch. Okay, let's place down some posters.
Protect and serve.
I'm excited for that, Myron.
We do.
I am. Hold on, wait, you're not a poster? Adius, I wanted to talk to you. We're so quick to leave earlier after everything.
We're so close to Skyrim. I'm surprised the war hasn't spilled down here yet.
So, you said something about Akaviri heirlooms.
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things.
Yeah?
You see, the Carvains have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now.
Yeah, Marina helped.
Well, it turns out poor old Count Decius, Count Carvain, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Well then, could you use some help searching for them?
Well, that's... Oh, who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy.
Yes, it was.
Just bring them back to me when you found them and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative.
Oh.
Seriously.
Oh.
I feel like offing myself right about now.
Okay. Oof. Absent antiquity. So, it's time to go into detective mode. I gotta... Hold on. I need my detective hat. We can't do this without... Hold on. Hold your butts. Where is it? Aha! Yes. Yes.
Farewell.
We are now ready to explore. Oh boy, how is that gonna... okay, it's... Okay, wait, did he stop conversation with me?
Within the walls, we'll keep you
Okay.
safe.
This is a
Outside,
Kujor hat.
watch your own back.
Official merch. Hey, Yakuza Palooza has resubscribed. Says hello, everybody.
Welcome back, Yakuza Palooza. Nice to see you made it.
It's time to be a detective. So, when and where were the artifacts stolen?
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing.
Hmm?
Might be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
We could, but I was just in there. You got any suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants.
Sounds wonderful.
Might be a decent place to start your search.
That's the place that High Elf was all up in arms about. How did the thief even get inside the city?
I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
Secret passages? What would the thief want the artifacts? Monetary value? Or...
Almost definitely the resale value. Akaviri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here.
Yes. So I should look for those. What was stolen?
Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that.
That's really unspecific.
Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other.
Great
You
job.
want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for? Talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there.
Yeah. They had adept stealth, so at least level 50. What's it like being a Bruma's god captain?
It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals.
Wait,
the kind
what
that
is...
like to hide behind law and policy to wriggle out of justice.
What is...
On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people. Sometimes I wish I'd stayed down in the Imperial City.
Ah. You're from the Imperial City?
Yep, me and my family. Wife and children are still there, in fact. Left because the place is swarming with people. Hard to find any work. Came up here, couldn't find much work either. Joined the guard on a whim. Saw a lot, rose to the ranks. And now I'm guard captain. Funny how things work out.
Lots of bumping in the castle.
I take my duties seriously. And send as much as I can back to my loved ones.
No, I can't get feelings for you. That Takto is... No, you're gonna throw him in jail, like... Politics gets in the way of your work?
More than you might think. Between the Count, the White Gold Concordat, and all the other treaties, the rules are constantly changing. All I want to do is protect these people, jail criminals, earn my keep. And then the damned wind changes, and with it, the law. And then, what do you know? I'm supposed to jail this group, and that group, and the other group. And for what? For politics. Despite it all, though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding, fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family.
So yeah, I've noticed Bruma has a problem with criminals. Good thing there's nobody talking to you right now who might be in that...
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. We have it fairly okay compared to some other parts of the province. The problem is that the criminals here aren't driven to it out of desperation. They just want the coin, to get rich. They know how to game the system. Except Takto. He's... well, never mind.
No.
Probably told you too
No.
much.
What were you saying? Okay.
We haven't managed to persuade at all this episode, but don't worry, here.
Go on. You can tell me.
No, I can't. Sorry, but I can't go blabbing about people's checkered pasts.
Why? You're killing me, Vilius.
Needing it in?
Stop.
The Gerald View. There's another tavern in town.
Shut.
Watch where you're going.
No, you watch where you're going. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Let's put up those posters and then I want to head out to Capstone Cave, I think.